What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report. It is Sunday, April 8th, 2012. Happy Easter to those of you who do the Easter thing. First of all, a big thank you to Resistance for Liberty for the flag. Check that out. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool stuff. I'll put a link to his channel if anybody's in need of stuff like that. He does a great job. I think he also did Ftown's over at the In-Game Show, did his banner as well. So, big thank you to Resistance for Liberty. I do appreciate it. Let's get down to it. I'm going to have to make these reports a little bit shorter because last week I didn't even have enough room to fit everything in the YouTube description box. I had to go back and start abbreviating things. That's how much is going on. You know, so you just can't even cover it all. So let's see here. Pine Bluff Junior High students pepper sprayed. A police officer working at a junior high school in Pine Bluff used pepper spray in a hallway to get students to move inside their classrooms. This is from AP, and this is from April 6, 2012, 2 days ago. So we're pepper spraying kids to get them into their classrooms, huh? What do we got next here? Let's see. Taco Bell shooting victim was holding leash, not weapon. It's been another... I think, let's see here. Police are saying more about shooting at Taco Bell Tuesday night, which one man is dead. More of the same going on here. This is from Phoenix. Put a link to that. People going crazy, man. Let's see here. Check this out. Armed neo-Nazis now patrolling Sanford say they are prepared for post-Trayvon Martin violence. So, not only do we have the Black Panther Party down there saying that they're going to take care of things themselves if the law doesn't do it. Now we got armed neo-Nazis. I'm just going to link it below. I'm not going to comment on it because I'm not giving any more fuel to that fire. People need to stop being morons, is all I'm going to say. FBI taps cell phone mic as eavesdropping tool. You know what? This is from December 2006. I don't know why I have this. You know what? This came up in Blog TV the other night. There was a back and forth going on about whether the government can listen into your cell phone while you're not using it. So I'll go ahead and link this, even though it's a really old article, because I think somebody wanted to know about that. Yeah, they can open your mic on your cell phone. I'm sure they can open your mic and camera on your computer. So I'll link that below. White House releases USD 1.5 billion aid to Egypt. Meets Brotherhood figures. Yeah, the White House gave... Let's see here. White House defended its decision to release 1.5 billion in foreign aid to Egypt on Thursday, following meetings between the U.S. officials, lawmakers, representatives of the Muslim Brotherhood. A lot of you guys already heard about this. This is from April 5th. Obama gave a bunch of money to the Muslim Brotherhood. Okay, then. The warrior class. Let's see. The Blackwater video. This article here about Blackwater. And all the stuff that they're doing. I'll put that below. I'm going to hold off commenting on a lot of these just in the interest of time. I want to get through all these and get them out to you. You guys can take all this stuff and take what you can use and leave the rest. Let's see here. Japan prepares to open fire on North Korea. This is April 4th, 2012. For the first time, Japan will deploy warplanes under the self-defense provision of their constitution. Wow. This whole North Korean rocket thing is going to really be something to watch this month. I do believe North Korea will launch the rocket. I do believe that one of the many countries involved in it will shoot it down. And then we'll see what happens after that. You guys know what I think is coming. It just so happens that Operation Blackjack named all of these people. So, from Iran to North Korea, China. Doesn't look good. And the next article I have is Preventing Nuclear Terrorism. Blah, 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 blah. Put that below. You guys probably already heard about that. More ramp up to nuclear terrorism. Let's see here. And then we have this. DHS purchases bullet-resistant checkpoint boosts. amid large-scale ammo buildup. Yeah. Why does the Department of Homeland Security need bulletproof checkpoint booths? I'll put it below. Let's see here. News in Europe from the BBC. Fire at Penly nuclear reactor in northern France. Apparently they had a fire at a nuclear reactor. All these nuclear reactors in the news all of a sudden, you know. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Put that below. U.S. war drums. Singapore's defense chief warns of U.S.-China conflict. Yeah, beating the war drums between the U.S. and China. Put that below. Let's see. We got Enterprise Carrier Strike Group arrives in the 5th Fleet. I believe this came from Ftown. Thank you very much. I'll put this link, and below this I will put a link to Ftown's website. You guys want just outstanding coverage of what's going on in the Middle East and World War III stuff. Great website. So I'll put that below. Let's see here. Man, I got a lot of articles. I hope I could fit it all in the box this week. Judge orders Department of Justice to clarify Obama remarks on health law case. I know some people are covering this, the whole Obama healthcare thing debacle. Put that below. And check this out. Graphic on radical website warns Al-Qaida will return to New York. Yeah, pull this up and take a look at the picture. Al-Qaida, or Al-Qaida, as most of us, you know, would say, coming soon again to New York. I have no doubt that there will be another false flag incident. There's going to have to be. Because things, you know, we're not going to be sitting here 5 or 10 years from now talking about the same things. We're just not. It's inevitable that there will eventually be another 9/11, and it's going to be something that's going to make 9/11 look like a field day. And you know what I think it's going to be. So I'll just leave it at that. I got another browser full of links. Let me pull it over here. Here we go. Rocket-carrying secret payload launches from Vandenberg Air Force Base. This is on April 3rd. Secret payload. Don't know what that could be. Put that below. France expels radical Islamists after Marath killings. I'm not sure what that was about. I didn't look into that, but I'll put it below. You guys can check that out if you want. Here we go. April Fool's Day. Asteroid zips close to Earth. Yes, I told you guys EG5 2012 was going to be zipping close to Earth, and Yahoo News did an article on it. I'll put that below, and below that I'll put my video on 2012 EG5. It did come very close. And I know it's hundreds of thousands of miles, but you have to think that when you get out in space, hundreds of thousands of miles is nothing when you get out in space. So, a tiny nudge this way or that way, and that thing could hit the planet. So let's see here. Supreme Court ruling allows strip searches for any arrest. I know a couple people have been talking about this. Yeah, if you get pulled over and you get arrested for anything, you could be strip searched. I mean, for a freaking parking ticket. That below. U.S. draws up plans for nuclear drones. Yes, U.S. draws up plans for nuclear drones. You heard that correctly. April 2nd is the date. It is from The Guardian. I will link it below. Russia. No date or place yet for Iran nuclear talks. I'll link that. More of the same. Lawmakers. Here we go. Lawmakers target gun laws. Neighborhood watch in wake of Florida teen shooting. Well, we knew that was coming. Of course they're going to go after gun laws and they're going to try to take guns away. I mean, something has to be done, right? More of the same. Here we go. Russia, Iran to set counter U.S.-Israeli strike against... Wait a minute. Russia and Iran... I'm sorry, let me start again. Russia. Iran set to counter U.S.-Israeli target strike against Iran. U.S.-led naval drill. And... this makes me nervous because a lot of you guys know my best friend is tied up in all of this. He is over in the Fifth Fleet area on the Abraham Lincoln. So I'll link that below. So I just gotta hope that nothing bad happens, man. Here we go. The Washington Free Beacon. Red alert. Pentagon activates missile defenses for North Korea launch. There's an article here about activating our missile defenses. I'll put that below. 7 California boys arrested in attack on teen. This is from Palmdale, California. 7 black teens have been arrested on suspicion they committed a hate crime against a 15-year-old Hispanic boy. I'll link this below. Man, this shit needs to stop. My fear is people are just going to play right into it. They're going to play right into what's going on. So that does it for the news articles. I do have some YouTube videos I'm going to link below as well. And this one's from RT. Great Britain getting its own Patriot Act. Those of you in Great Britain, you might want to check that out. I've got a really short piece here, 35 seconds long. DHS drones over America. The Sons of Liberty MC caught something on C-SPAN where they're talking about DHS drones over America. I'll link that below. Thank you for that. Daytime fireball seen over San Antonio, Texas and surrounding areas, April 2nd, 2012. There's no doubt in my mind that that was 2012 EG5, but people can argue that all they want. It has come and gone. I'll link that below. Let's see, another bit from RT. Iran oil ban to bring huge spat between U.S. and China. China, another country named in Operation Blackjack, so I'll put that below. These are all YouTube videos, by the way. Imminent televised event, mass arrest of 10,000 global. A lot of you guys have heard about this. They're somehow saying that there's going to be a mass arrest of elite people. You know, I'll link this below. I didn't bother to watch the interview with the guy, whoever it was, because we've heard all this before. What happened to the Restore America plan? Rap. A lot of you guys remember that. Nothing happened. So, is anything going to come of this? I am going to predict absolutely not. But I'll link it below. I don't mean to be a naysayer, but we've heard it before. And here's another article about the DHS preparing for domestic war. This will go along with what I talked about earlier with the armed checkpoint boosts. They have purchased 450 million rounds. Let's see. Delivered in a time frame of 5 years. Why is the DHS in need of such ammunition? I'll let you guys speculate on that. That's all I got for YouTube videos. I'm going to do some shout-outs here. Actually, no, I got a couple more videos in my favorites, so I want to link you to. Now, this is an older video, but we were talking about it in Blog TV the other night, about how the police are just macing peaceful protesters. And this was out in California. A lot of you guys have already seen this video, but I'm going to link it anyway for those who haven't. A bunch of people sitting on the ground, and the cops just walk up with an industrial spray can of mace and just spray them all, just sitting on the ground. I don't know what to say, man. Whatever. I guess people think that's okay. 5 police officers versus a law-abiding citizen. Again, you've probably already seen that video, but it's something that came up in Blog TV the other night. I'll link it below. Let's see. Arizona Cyber Bill, HB 2459, threatens freedom. Cyberbully bill. I'll link that below. And on the same subject, some of you may know this, some of you may not. Blog TV, for those of you who use Blog TV, has come up with this thing called Troll Rehab. If you're in a Blog TV room and you get kicked, you automatically get sent to another page where it's called Troll Rehab. And I did a video on that Blog TV posted on their Facebook page. I'll link that below for those of you who haven't seen it. Pretty neat. And I got one shout out. This will be the end of my video here. I got one shout out to George Bush Pimps. The George Bush Pimp Show, awesome. Bubba Fett Pones for the win. You guys got, if you have not seen the latest George Bush Pimps show video, I will link that below. Good stuff, man. That's really cool stuff. Let me see if I have any notes here. I got a couple notes. Jericho report notes. The school shooting in Oakland. CNN was talking about we need to ban guns on campus, of course. Also wanted to put my thoughts out there to Secret Truth 2012, also known as Sam F. 2000. His mother's not feeling well. I want to throw some thoughts and prayers out to her. I hope she recovers, as well as a lot of you guys know that Ftown Baller from the Endgame show is not feeling good these days either. So I just want to throw some love out, some thoughts and support to those guys. Hope they make a full recovery, because You know, we got a lot on our plate. We got a lot coming up. It's going to be a busy year, so get well soon, guys. I think that's all I got. Please rate the video. Please share it if you found it helpful. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you think it sucked, whatever. And always, you can follow the Jericho Report over on Blogspot. That'll be the top link below. I think that's all I got. Where are we at on time? 15 minutes? Yeah, I'll put all the links below. Hopefully I could fit them all. If I can't fit them all, you could just Google what I was talking about and find the article really easy. That's all I got, guys. Happy Easter for those of you who do the Easter thing, and we will talk at you later on. Take care, stay safe.